Okay, we have one last grammar point for Japanese 1020 that I'll be covering today. Let's take a look. 明日、広島は晴れでしょう。明日、広島は晴れでしょう。雨が降らないでしょう。暖かいでしょう。そう、晴れでしょう。降らないでしょう。暖かいでしょう。This short form plus でしょう is the last grammar point that we'll be covering in this semester. We use でしょう when we're making a prediction about the future. So the format is the short form plus でしょう. でしょう meaning something like probably or most likely. When it's a noun or a not adjective, we get rid of the da with the short form. So a noun or a not adjective, we just put the word plus でしょう. Adjective or verb, we'll just put the adjective or verb in whatever conjugation, plus でしょう. So for example, 明日、広島は晴れでしょう. So 広島 will be sunny. 晴れ is a noun plus でしょう. Or 雨が降らないでしょう. So 降らない is 降る in the ない form, right? So it won't rain, probably. Or 暖かいでしょう. Here is an adjective plus でしょう. So this でしょう is used to mean probably. So one of the main places that we see it actually in Japanese will be like in something like the weather report. So when we report the weather in Japanese, we don't usually like to come right out and say like for sure in Hiroshima it will be sunny. There will be no rain. It will be warm. Because even though like we can make that assumption and we are most likely right based on our like meteorological knowledge, something could still happen to prove us wrong, right? So a lot of the time in Japanese, if we aren't actually certain about something, we don't like to come right out and talk as though we are certain. So we tend to say probably and kind of hedge our bets a little bit when giving predictions like the weather. So we'll say 晴れでしょう. It will most likely be sunny. 雨が降らないでしょう. It will probably not rain. 暖かいでしょう. It will probably be warm. So let's try making some sentences about the weather using this でしょう. Take a look at Sapporo up here in Hokkaido, the one that is circled. What do you think will happen tomorrow in Sapporo? What will the weather be like? See if you can make some sentences using this でしょう. Are you ready? Let's check together. 明日、札幌は曇りでしょう。曇りでしょう. So it will likely be cloudy. 雨が降るでしょう. Most likely it will rain. It will probably rain. 雨が降るでしょう. 暖かくないでしょう. 暖かくないでしょう. It will most likely not be warm. Or we could say like 涼しいでしょう. 寒いでしょう. So we can use this でしょうwith the short form of a verb or adjective, or with the noun adjective short form minus da, in order to make a prediction.